Hello everyone. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Odabo. Welcome to my channel. I am Odabo. I stole that line from Fome, my wife. It's been a fantastic time in my life. I just felt that I want to do a video and give you guys something to work with. Last time I had a video, it was all about you, your talents, and living the life that you desire. But I want to put it more in context in how you can really live that life. I feel very blessed right now. I'm married to an awesome lady, Fume. You can check out at Fume's Diary. I have two beautiful kids. That's a picture back there of my son, Xavier. We call him Xavier, but he told us he wants to be called Xavier, and he's just 4 years old. So Xavier and my loving daughter, Isu. So what we're going to talk about today? Yeah, I want to talk about you, your purpose, and how you can monetize your talents, and your experiences. Because everybody's a unique individual. You've had years of experiences. You're different. You are unique. You are a bestseller movie. You are a best-selling book. So you have to understand, how do I understand? How do I find my talent? How do I monetize it? So many people right now are working in jobs they don't like. I mean, this recent statistics says up to 80% of people hate their jobs. Hate, and I use that word hate very on purpose. On purpose, you don't hate, because if you ask someone you like your job, is it a yes or a no? And sometimes if you ask them they don't like their job, they say they hate their jobs. Hate is a very powerful word. Yeah. So my question is, how do you move from the job you hate to the job you love, from unhappiness to happiness? So there are a few things you have to do. Excuse me. What you have to do is ensure, look at your talent, look at what you have. Look at what you have. What do you like? What do you like? What are the things that give you joy? So it could be reading a book, writing a book, writing, speaking. You love fixing cars. You love fixing cars. You love cars. You love shopping. Just write a list of every single thing that makes you happy, or gives you joy. For me, when I decided to do this, for me it was, I had that aha moment. You know, I was speaking to a friend, and it dawned on me, I liked having that kind of conversation where I speak about truth, in quote. I mean, the sun will come up tomorrow. Gravity, you don't see, but it will fall. Electricity, you don't see, but it's there. There are lots of principles guiding everything we do. And if you understand how powerful those things are applied in your life, they will take you from one level to the next level. I love having those conversations, and that's why I started this channel, to have those kind of conversations with you all, and hopefully see how it helps your life. So make a list of all these little things you noted, how what makes gives you joy, and then think about it. What can you monetize out of that list? Yeah, what can you monetize out of that list, and make a plan to start making money out of it. And eventually, when that's the common saying, they say that when that thing you love doing, a hobby, starts earning you as much money as your present job, you can now decide to resign and focus on that. So I'll use my life as an experience to give you more context on how you can make that happen. So, like, if you don't know, I train as a dentist. So amongst other things, I'm a dentist. I don't practice anymore, though I have a dental clinic, and I also consult free dental consultations for communities, and just give back to the community whenever I get a chance to do that. So I didn't like practicing in school. It was a lot of work. Maybe it was because of our system here. It was all about pressure, do this, do that, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. I noticed I love business, so in school I was like the go-to guy doing business. I was selling things. I sold football bands, Mayu, Gunners for Life. We were doing jerseys. I had jerseys, my own jersey line. So I was quite popular in school because of that kind of business I did. And it was just something that gave me joy. I mean, I love brands. I love brands. I love brands. They fascinated me. So I love doing business in brand. I love that feeling, that style, that lifestyle for business. So I continued doing that. I gave people, I did that for a while. I was in school. I got into my housemanship. I kept selling. Then I started selling watches, the house job. And when I was done from service, that was the last 2010, and that was it for me. I was out of it, but I now started focusing on my business side of it. And I tried to do business for a while, and then it failed. I had my brand, it was called Dome Cup then, and I was into wholesale of shirts, Zan belts, and stuff. And it did good for a while, but it failed. Not because it wasn't a good idea, because I didn't know business. I mean, the professional business. So I had to stop, yeah, and recalibrate. And I got after that I got a job in healthcare. It was selling medical devices, small medical devices, and medical air. So I did that for a while, for about six, about a year, and then luck may have it. I got a job in GSK as a dentist, one of actually the first group of dentists employed in the country to promote a brand that was Sensodyne brand, and it was fun. I mean, it was fantastic. It was right timing. Even how I got that job was miraculous. So I won't save that for another time. It was quite miraculous. So I got that job. I did it for about 4 years. I changed different roles. It was exciting. I mean, it was sales oriented, and I was already doing sales. And it involved my being a dentist. So I was actually adding to the healthcare dental industry, but my own way. So that was really fun. But yeah, so after that, I moved from sales role to a marketing role, back to a sales role, and then I left GSK. I moved into another company, GE, General Electric. And yeah, so everybody has been General Electric. I work on a project in the States, working with the States, and then I moved from that role to another, to a sales role, and yeah, and from there I moved into what I'm doing now. So it's been very interesting. So the lessons I could take from there are, you have to understand what that thing is you want. You have to believe in that thing you desire and you like about yourself, and take that risk. I mean, this is not for the faint at heart. You can't be lily-hearted. If you love what you do, you're sure that's what you want to do. You have to find a way to transit out of it. So for me, I made mine was abrupt. So I wasn't so abrupt because I already knew what I want. Consciously, I started making plans to move. Then I left. I wasn't earning enough to match my income, but I knew I was wanting what I wanted to do, and I took the risk, and it paid off for me. And when opportunity came, I got it. But you have to know what you want, and you have to be willing to take a risk. I mean, it was kind of scary. I won't lie, kid you not. But I knew, man, there was no way in hell I was going to go back to practice. I made up my mind what I wanted to do. So it reminds me of what Napoleon said. There was a war they were going to for, and they were sailing with their ship. And when they landed ashore at the enemy's territory, they told them to burn the ship. Burn that ship. Because there's no going back here. Either you win or you win, or the flip side, you win or you die. But I don't want to say that because it's not that. The mentality is either you win or you win. The great men that have done great things, they push hard, believing they will make a success. So that's my story, guys. So in a nutshell, find what you love, make a plan to get out of what you're doing to what you want to do. Maybe a 6 month or a 1 year plan to even give you more bandwidth and time to network, find information, put things together, and make that leap of faith. The leap of faith, you have to believe in something. You have to believe in God. You have to be sure what you want to do. Make a plan, and at the right time, the opportunity presents itself. Love you guys. I'll keep sharing secrets with you, life secrets with you, life principles with you. I hope they help you achieve that thing you desire in life. You only have one life. Live it to the fullest. To the fullest. Peace. Pow.